My name is Theodore Cottingham, and I'm here to share a moment about love. I think love is the most powerful force on earth. So many think love is powerless, and so many seek to restrict it. So many people feel like maybe they've been taught to contain it and limit it to only one or two people, maybe at that. But I suggest love is unlimited, and you are the unlimited source of it. And you have a power greater than you can imagine, greater than any nuclear force, right within you. Your very frame of reference. What if you are the unlimited operation of you, and you are actually the one limiting you to this body, to this speech, to the understanding that you have? What if there is an understanding of love that unlimits it, that unlocks it? What if there's something that gives you love to love you with? What if it's you? What if you are the lover of you first and foremost? The primary lover of you, to love you first. To come into being who you really are, with love on as you're clothed. Do you clothe every word with love? Can you clothe your actions in love, the motives of your heart? What is the power of love? What does it result in if it's unlimited and really let go? If you don't rein it in, if you don't just limit it to a few people here and there that you like? What if you really start loving your neighbors, the people at work, everybody in your family, all those who have done you wrong? Those you don't like. What if there's a basic love that goes out from you to them, regardless of where they stand in your socioeconomic circle of thought or what you think with? What is your consciousness doing to you? Ever think about it like that? You think about your consciousness, but are you really in control of your consciousness? Maybe if you're really aware of it. What if there is an awareness of God, an awareness of love, no matter what you call it, whether you call God source, universe, or you have some other multi-syllable name for it or monosyllabic name? What if the power of the internal mind of light, the eternal, immortal, graceful one, the one full of patience and kindness that forges unconditional love, is you? What if you are the path bearer, the message bearer? What if you are the herald of light? Can you message love to people, even without voice, just sending them light, love, and peace? Well, I'm with the University of the New Covenant, a school that I hope I'm starting Maybe I am. I tried before. Maybe it'll come forth. Maybe you'll lead it. Maybe you'll start it. Maybe you'll understand how a consciousness can come forth within you that doesn't overlay yours, but begins to reveal to you the real you are, I am, it is. Are you willing to be I am? The I am? The source? Well, back to what is the result of love? What if the result of love actually changes your DNA, your health, your wealth, how you think, who you come in contact with, how you walk through the day, how you speak to people, how you wave and smile, how you feel about yourself? I suggest to you, love yourself first. Forgive you of everything you have ever done and not. And every time anything surfaces within you that wants to point the finger at you with your own hand and say you are unworthy of the maximum love, the maximum potential of love, the love power of love, the power of love, that you have a comeback for it. And your defense is forgiveness. So there's no offense. There's no warfare in heaven. Not really. There's no adversary. There's only those who reveal to themselves in the quiet stillness of life, where you take time to learn who you really are and how powerful you are and what your mind can do if you love with it and you let love out and you spread it around. So I suggest you defeat every thought of your unworthiness or your powerlessness with your surrender to be who you really are. Because before time began, we roamed the heavens. Before there was ever gravity, we were waveless. Before the construct of time ever affected us, we were timeless. I suggest to you that what we call God, Source, Universe is a race of creators that create in conjunction with the connected mind that they have surrendered to each other, that live in a harmony of love, which we have not grasped. But I think we are willing to increasingly consider our power and consider the power of love. And that's why I'm speaking about love this day and your power to forgive you and each other, your power to surrender to who you really are. Because one day you're going to take your flesh off and you're going to know what was available to you. You're going to see without the limitation of the 3D eyes that we have in our head. You'll be able to talk and communicate without words, just intention. And this is what we're coming into again, the resurrection, the Christship of you, where every single person understands and develops the understanding that the whole Christ message is about them. The Christ message is not about someone else. It's not about a man long ago. that was an exclusive. I suggest you're the one. You have the power of love, and it's infinite. And it will affect you, actually, more than the people you think you're affecting with it. And it's all good. The motive of surrender, the motive of love, the power of a conscious mind, of your power, of your love and your light. So, this is Theodore Cottingham, loving you this day. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. And mean it. And let those feelings come forth. And learn how to never feel alone. Learn the consciousness of that which you can't see that begins to communicate freely with you. And be not afraid of it. Be not afraid of your power, love, and light. I encourage you this day. My website is my name, TheodoreCottingham.com, all one word. I'm hopefully beginning to lead a school that teaches this and teaches how people learn from the great within rather than a regimen preordained by some authority somewhere else. So there's information on my website. I'm in Eureka Springs, Arkansas for now, loving you. Share these words if you will. Listen to them again. Feast on the power of a mind that's awakened, that you begin to use rather than it using you. Namaste.